There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who love or plunder. Underdog. Underdog. Underdog.
One of the city's most humble and lovable characters was Shoeshine Boy.
All finished, sir.
Thanks, Shoeshine Boy. You're humble and lovable.
Bless you, sir.
Little did anyone know that whenever there was a call for help,
Help! Help! Help!
Shoeshine Boy became, in real life, Underdog.
Help! Help!
Hark, hark, I hear a scream. Someone in trouble, it would seem. Underdog will help her, though. Hip, 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 and away we go.
My little boy has been accidentally locked in a bank vault.
Say no more. I am not slow. Hip, 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 and away we go.
Look in the sky. It's a plane. It's a flight.
It's a frog.
A frog? Not plane or bird or even frog. It's just little old me, Underdog. Aha! Ahead the sign says bank. I'll go in for the child like an armored tank. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Stand aside, and with bare hands I'll snap the vault like rubber bands.
Wait! You don't... Where is he? Where is he?
Peekaboo, did the child come through?
Child? What child? You harebrained Hercules! The little boy wasn't locked in this bank. It's the 2-cent savings bank, and that's on the other side of town.
Oh, pardon me, then I must flee.
Pardon you? What about my bank vault?
Sir, I am a hero who never fails. I can't be bothered with such details.
Details? Oh, no.
1 for the money, 2 for the show. Hip, 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 away we go.
Look out. We're being attacked.
Run for your lives!
Excuse me, General, if that's your rank. Is this the 2-cent savings bank?
It's in there.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Underdog, I'm so glad you've come. The boy is locked in the vault. Over there. He's gone clear through the building. And the one next door, too.
Sometimes I forget my strength, you see. But at least I've set the little boy free.
But where is he? Where's the boy?
Where is he? What have you done with my child?
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Well, what good are you, you crackpot? There's no telling where my child went.
I have X-ray eyes that see through brick. To find your son, they'll do the trick.
Why, you set the building on fire with those X-rays. Quick, everyone, run for your lives.
My child! Where's my child?
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Stop all your flaming and go right out, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow you out.
Hurriedly, Underdog prepared to use his atomic breath to blow out the roaring flames of the fire his X-ray vision had started.
He blew the whole building away.
But But at least there's my junior, my little boy.
Is there some reward we can give you for this job, Underdog?
Rewards are not for true heroes. And I am true, the whole world knows. Forget about money, forget about show, just hip, 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 and away we go. Look, in the sky, there's a plane. It's a plane.
It's a frog.
A frog? Not plane or bird or even frog. It's just little old me. Underdog.
I understand you have a job for me, Stanley. Well, what is it? Want me to redecorate this museum? Pick out new furnishings?
No, of course not. All I want you to do for this museum is clean it up.
Clean it up?
Exactly. I will be back in 1 hour, and this museum had better be clean.
Ridiculous. Me, Tennessee, reduced to a sweeper. I wouldn't have been a sweeper in the old days. No siree. A knight. That's what I would have been. A knight in shining armor. A knight. A knight in shining armor. A knight.
And so, to you, my knight, I give a most important job. The fire-eating dragon is terrifying the countryside. Go and slay the dragon, and you will be famous.
Your faithful knight, Tennessee Tuxedo, will not fail. This job should be simple for me, Chumley. All I have to do is go in that cave and slay the dragon.
Well, good luck, Sir Tennessee.
Sure. Thanks a lot. Better give me my number 3 sword.
Here you are, number 3.
And here I go. Giddy up, horse. Here I come, dragon. Forsooth, dragon, prepare yourself. I am going to get you with my number 3 sword. Take this.
Go. Gee, Sir Tennessee must really be scaring that dragon. Uh-oh. Gee, Sir Tennessee, what happened?
I broke my sword going in, Chumley, but it won't happen again. Give me my number 2 sword.
Sure thing. I hope your number 2 brings good luck to you.
Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail. Giddy up, horse. Here I come, dragon. Forsooth, dragon. This time, my sword is not broken.
No. Boy, this time Sir Tennessee must be getting the dragon for sure. You missed again, Sir Tennessee.
It's those swords, Chumley. They just don't seem strong enough.
Well, here's your best. Here's your number 1 sword.
All right, Chumley. This had better be it. Giddy up, horse.
Get ready, dragon. Sir Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail.
Forsooth, dragon, you won't melt this sword. This is my number 1 sword, and nothing can melt it.
Go. Come on, Sir Tennessee.
a sword, Sir Tennessee. What can we do now?
We're going to get a new sword, Chumley. One that won't break or melt. We're going to see Phineas J. Whoopi, the man with all the answers. So you see, Mr. Whoopi, I've got to have a sword that's really strong.
Well, I won't try to fence with you, my boy. Get it? Yes. I'll get right to the point. The swords you have been using have only been made of iron, isn't that so?
Well, sure, Mr. Whoopi. What should they be made of?
Steel, my boy. Steel is a mixture of iron with other substances which make it stronger than iron. Here, let's take a look at our three-dimensional blackboard. First, let's look at ordinary iron. Iron comes from iron ore, that is, from rock which has a great deal of iron in it and can be made to give up the iron easily. After the ore is dug out of the ground, it is taken to a furnace to separate the iron from the other elements in the ore.
How can the furnace do that?
Yes. Well, here's an example. Coke is also put into the blast furnace with the iron ore. Now, coke is almost pure carbon. So, as the furnace grows hotter, the carbon of the coke draws out the oxygen of the iron ore. The oxygen joins the carbon to form carbon dioxide, a gas.
Gee, look how that gas goes right up to the top.
That's just the point. That goes to the top and escapes through a pipe while the heavy melted iron drips down to the bottom, separating the iron from the oxygen in the ore. And later, the iron pours into molds where it hardens into iron bars.
That's neat, Mr. Whoopi. But how do you turn the iron into steel?
Well, there are a number of ways, Tennessee, but originally it was done by packing the iron bars along with powdered charcoal in airtight containers. The container was then placed in a brick oven and heated. The intense heat would burn out the impurities still left in the iron and would also cause the carbon in the charcoal to be absorbed by the iron, changing it into steel.
Zowie! And this steel is really strong, huh, Mr. Whoopi?
Ah, yes, my boy. Why, the city of Damascus is famous for its steel swords, which have helped win many, many battles. And I just happen to have a sword of Damascus right here.
Phineas J. Whoopi, you're the greatest. Mr. Whoopi is never wrong, Chumley. This sword is sure to do the trick.
That's great, Sir Tennessee. Then you'll be the most famous knight of the day.
And here I go. Giddy up, horse. Now I've got you, dragon. Forsooth, dragon, this time you've really had it. This sword is made of Damascus steel, and you'll never be able to harm it.
Is that so? Well, I never. A sword of Damascus steel. I've never seen one of those. Do you mind?
Oh, of course. Be my guest.
Thank you.
What's so funny? That sword is going to finish you. Give it back. That's my sword. Ew! Stop! Stop it!
Now get up! Get up, I say!
What happened?
Nothing. That's just the trouble. Nothing happened. You haven't cleaned this museum at all.
Now, hold on, Stanley.
You're on guard. I'm going to sweep up the museum with you. You take this. And this. And this. And this.
These packages just came in on the stage, Colonel.
Bully! Bully! It's my new secret weapon to drive those Indians out of Gopher Gulch.
Shall I open them up, Colonel?
I said secret, Sergeant. No one is going to know about this until I'm ready to use it. Now come with me. We are going to visit the Gopher Indians. Put down your weapons. We come in peace.
Oh, please put the kind of peace.
What did he say?
Him say, that'll be the day.
Truly, men, we come in peace.
The Colonel kids you not.
Well put, Sergeant. The point is, we have been at war too long. I therefore propose a harmless contest. If we win, then you two Indians must leave Gopher Gulch.
What if we win?
If you win? Oh, yes. Well, if you win, you can take over the fort. How's that?
Okay. What is contest?
A race to California. First team there wins. We start tomorrow morning. Agreed?
We agree.
Bully!
Gee, Colonel, those Indians are mighty speedy.
But Colonel Kit Coyote is mighty smart. Those Indians won't have a chance against my secret weapon.
On your marks! Get set, go!
Well?
No need to worry, Sergeant. Here is our secret weapon. There you are, Sergeant. Start blowing it up. All right, men, let go. Bully, we'll catch them easily, Sergeant.
But what if one of the balloons breaks, Colonel?
We've got plenty more.
Here come Colonel in balloon. What we do? Signs say danger, landslides. Don't make 'em noise. Echo Canyon. Shout 'em loud. Whoopie-doopie, you genius.
Look, Sergeant. Echo Canyon. Shout 'em loud. Bully, I'll try it.
Shout 'em loud? Sounds suspicious, Colonel.
Nonsense.
Charge! Charge!
There they are up ahead, Sergeant. We're catching up to them.
Now.
An attack, Sergeant! Charge!
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but I think we're about to have another kind of charge.
Here come Colonel again.
Goodbye, Gophers! We'll wait for you in California!
Colonel, get ahead. Now what we do? Oh, we send 'em telegram. Whoopie-doopie, you genius.
To arms! To arms! We're going to be attacked! A message just came in on the telegraph. Strange creatures flying through the air. Get your guns!
Look, Sergeant, a welcoming committee. The news has spread. The whole town has turned out to greet us.
That's a mighty warm greeting.
Well, Tutor, how do you feel today?
Things just ain't right, Mr. Wizard.
No? What's wrong, my boy?
Life ain't exciting like it used to be. I came to ask you if you'd let me be one of them FBI unteachables.
All right, my boy, but I feel for you. For in those times, crime was everywhere. But there was one group of men that could never be taught that crime will pay. These was the unteachables.
Ah, look, unteachable. You want this? Or do you want this? I'll take this. But why get hurt? All you gotta do is cooperate. Just stop trying to get Blackhead Bark, and we'll make it worth your while.
But the unteachable would not be bribed. He was out to get public enemy number 1A. This Blackhead Bark was a bad man. He was a bootlegger, taking the water and making the soda pop without the FBI seal. No one had been able to catch the bootlegger in the act. But the wise unteachable was a smart one. He got the big truck and drove right in the big warehouse.
Why keep us up in the air, unteachable? Subscribe to the bribe.
When the wise unteachable found the doors was made of steel, he got the special pointed truck to batter down the doors.
Left you flat, hey, Unteachable? Why not get fat with a little extra cash?
The unteachable decided the best way was to infiltrate the mob. He dressed up like the Birdman and went into the place where the mob always hung up.
Well, here I am, fresh up from the Detroit Dynamite Gang. Tough tutor, they call me.
So you're tough, eh? How tough?
Just call me Tender from now on. I'm aiming to join up with your mob, Blackhead Bark.
Why not? I can use a flying turtle.
But gee whiz, I can't fly.
That's what you think.
The trace on a barroom door. Why have that unwanted feeling? Can't we be crooked friends?
Nothing would stop the unteachable. He got the man what kept the mob records. The unteachable was having the fellow tell about the income tax invasion.
Well, now, there's not a thing for you to worry a little old head about. Not while the Unteachables is on the job. Plans blowing up in your face? Why not let Blackhead Bark help you? You do nothing, he pays you. What could be nicer? Top drawer offer, Unteachable. Highest type pay, lowest type work.
The smart unteachable found out that the only way to catch the Blackhead Bark mob was to do some fire trapping. Soon the fire was all trapped in.
All right, unteachable. What have you learned so far?
Well, not much, sir. Nothing on the phone here, sir. But Blackhead himself told me he liked flying.
Anything else?
Seems like I'm getting something on the phone now. Sounds like somebody sawing wood. I saw you tonight. I got that old feeling.
Added it up yet, unteachable?
Well, sir, Blackhead Bark likes flying and seems like he might like sawing. Maybe he's a flying saw, sir, I figure. Oh, Mr. Wizard, please, Mr. Wizard, the bottom just fell out of everything.
Well, here I go again. Drizzle, drazzle, druzzle, drone. Time for this one to come home.